Okay, so welcome back once again, guys. Now, in this lecture, I'll be showing you a visualization. So that in a beautiful manner, you all will be able to see that how this entire neural network actually looks like. So here, to do the visualization, I have to call from TensorFlow dot Keras dot I can try to call utils basically, and import plot model. Yeah, so this is the library which I'm going to import, a plot model library. Now plot model I can try to call over here, and inside that I can try to pass my model, the model that I have already created in the previous lecture, right? This is the model which I have already created in a sorted way. Now so here I can try to say that show shape, and let's try to make it as a true. Yeah, so we are going to see the shape and show basically a layer name. So yes, true I can try to make, then show data type I can try to make it as a true, and then show layer activation is equals to, I'm going to make it as a true, and then show trainable I'm going to make it as a true. So all this show things which was available, whatever show was available, so I have made it as a true. Now if I'm going to execute it, right, if I'm going to execute it, you will be able to see a beautiful this entire layer by layer things, right? So this is the information, you will be able to see it. Now again, let's try to analyze it. This is nothing different, by the way. So whatever I have shown you over here, so I'm just trying to show you in an image format. So input layer 1, so output shape is basically 4, output data type is basically float 32, and then there is a dense layer. We have used activation function is equal to relu over there, right? Now input inside this this particular layer is going to be 4, output is basically 10, and this parameter, the parameter in this layer is basically a trainable parameter. This is the reason, so it's showing me in a green that yeah, it's a trainable parameter. Then we have a next layer, input is 10, previous layer output was 10, right? So input is 10, output shape is equal to 8, this is the data type, again parameter is trainable. Then there is a next one, so basically activation is softmax. This is the third layer, a final layer or output layer you can say, where input is equal to 8 and then output shape is equal to 3, and then even parameter is equal to trainable. So even in this amazing way, you will be able to visualize it, and this is possible with the help of plot model. So pi dot we are trying to use it. So initially system is going to give you an issue that pi dot is not available, so please try to install that pi dot. You can try to call uv pip install pi dot, and it just try to restart your kernel, because sometimes it is not going to work. So restart your kernel and then try to call this one and make all of this true. So whatever show is given, so parameter is given inside this plot model, make everything true, and it is going to show you this particular one. Very simple, right? Very simple. And it's an amazing way to look into the model layer by layer, that how my neural network actually looks like. Yeah. There is another library called as visualkeras. Let me show you that. This is not like going to give you lot of detail, but yeah, some detail it is going to give you. So visualkeras, and here, so visualkeras dot, you can try to call layered view, and then inside that you can try to keep a model, and then you can try to legend is equals to true. Yeah, so like there are a lot of parameter that you will be able to find out inside a visual keras. It's possible, and you can try to, like, check each and everything. You can try to call each and everything, and it is going to show you like in detail. But yeah, let me execute this part, and here, so it is trying to tell you that there is an input layer, and there are like a 3 dense layer that we have created. So the pink one is trying to represent a dense, and this one is yellow one is trying to represent the input one. There are other parameters as well, right? As you can see, there are other parameters, so you can try to call all of these parameters if you want. So some values are inbuilt, some values are default, but yeah, you can try to call other parameter, and maybe you can try to like see all of these things, right? See all of these things. It's up to you, but yeah, so I think we are able to get a sense of it. Now let's suppose I have a model, right? So okay, so I believe visually we are able to see each and everything. Now in my next lecture, I'm going to show you that how you will be able to see a weight. weight of a layer 1, weight of the layer 2, weight of the layer 3, and so on, how you will be able to see that.